Interesting. Now, I probably know the answer to this. But, what did you read Al Diorco's book, and what do you think of what is your opinion of the kind of current Lucchese family Borgata? But first, did you get a chance to read Al Diorco's book?
I did.
Oh, you did.
I did.
Didn't
Yep.
or did?
Say that again.
Wait, you did DID or didn't?
I did. I read the book.
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought you didn't read it. Oh,
Yeah,
talk to me then. What do you
I
think?
did. Um, I think that he was excuse me. I think he was pretty accurate. You know, from what I heard about him, I I don't I don't believe that he was a liar, and I'll tell you why. He was a very, very hard witness for defense attorneys, and the reason being is that he just told it like it was. Like, he didn't lie. He didn't hold it. When he did something and they questioned him, his answer was yes. He did do it. And when you're telling the truth and you're explaining what happened and you're not embellishing or adding or taking away, and you're just saying it the way it is, you become a very, very damaging witness. And that's what Al was. So I believe that, why would he lie in his book? The only thing I ever heard mentioned in his book was that there was a section in the book when he talks about a guy named Tommy Red, and he that went on a hit with Patty Delarosa, and he kind of badmouths Tommy Red and says that he kind of you know didn't do what he needed to do on that hit, and Patty had told me himself that that wasn't true. So you know that Al was making that part up or embellished on that wasn't true. So I mean, with with the exception of that one thing, and I don't know, it could have, did he have an issue with Tommy Red? Maybe somebody told him this. I don't know. I don't know what the story was, but aside from that, I think that he told his story, and I believe they definitely were going to kill him. And I've had heard that if he didn't get out of that um, hotel that day, that he would have been gone. So you know, he definitely caught. People may say a delusion. They like to say delusions, but I believe that he was paranoid. They like to use that word. That paranoia saved his life that day.
Interesting. So this is obviously an opinion question.
Okay.
Most of these are opinion, but some are facts. If Big Paul promotes Gotti Senior to underboss when Neil dies, does he still kill Big Paul?
I mean, you got to remember now he's in a different position.
Yeah.
It may. I had heard things, or rather read things. I didn't hear it, where they're saying that was a possibility that he was in line. I don't believe that. I don't believe that that was so. But if that was the case, it would definitely change the outcome of events, I believe, because don't forget the underboss is just like a right hand man to the boss. I mean, he has just as much say and as much power as the boss. It probably would have changed what took place. I believe that maybe you know it would have definitely changed the history there.
Interesting. Okay. So this is something you and I kind of chatted about offline. So it says everyone thinks about the hit for the Castellano hit. Sorry, everybody thinks that Boriello was hit retribution for Castellano, but that's not true. Chin and Gotti sort of hashed out the Castellano hit and moved on after the Chico car bomb, which caused a lot of media attention to put spotlight on both of them. Second, the hits on Lino Fiorello, done by Lucchese family, primarily gas pipe, because of their botch hit that Andrew Ruggiero puts on gas pipe, sanctioned under gas pipe, was a maniac. It was nothing happened. So he went nuts and just kind of did it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of what you said, right? So you were saying that basically gas pipe hit back the Gambinos on his botched hit on him. It wasn't.
I don't believe that. I think Eddie Leno was a he was close to Johnny Gotti. I think that that was a personal hit, towards what took place. Um, I had heard different versions of what's his name, Bobby Boriello. I heard different versions of what took place. Um, I don't. I'm not really even sure. I thought it was part of it, but I think there might have been some personal. Something happened and it was something personal, and maybe they just acted upon it, and it looked like it was part of that. But I think Lino was part of the revenge. You know, for what took place with Paul.